Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica. Today I wanted to do a video that I show you how you go from day makeup to night makeup. Basically that is the simple everyday makeup and how you transform that with just some simple tricks to have like more glam makeup when you go out. So maybe you're going out after work and you just don't have the time to redo your makeup or go home in between. So I just want to do a video that I show you the day makeup and then how we do it from there to the night makeup. I hope you understand. But let's get started. So if I know I'm going out, I really want to prime because I really want to prep and use all the good stuff here in the morning. So I'm gonna start with this pore filler from NYX, and that's just basically a pore filling primer that will even out your skin, even out your pores in your face, and yeah, basically that is it, and make your makeup last longer. And it always feels nice to have something like that. And the foundation is very important because everything fades on me, so I really want a foundation that don't fade on me. I'm actually going to use this one today, Stay Naked foundation from Urban Decay. I did a first impression on this and I filmed it yesterday, so I haven't tried this out that much, but I really like it. It's already up, this video, so I will leave it up in the card. But I have two others that I really can rely on, and it's this Maybelline Superstay 24 hours and this Juvia's Place foundation. I'm Magic. So these are super full coverage. They last a very long time on me anyway, so but I'm going to use this today. And as I said, it's very important for this to last because we cannot redo our makeup. We're just gonna add some things, and yeah, that's why it's very important to use the best makeup you have in the morning. I've already done my brows. I will try to leave down below what I use because I use the same things every day. And it's not that fun to watch, actually. I don't think so anyway. I'm just pressing this in over the sponge. And this is more like a medium coverage, so this is not a full coverage foundation, but I really like that. But I'm going to just have one more layer because we really want this to last. So one more pump of this. I think it's very important to do your base very good when you're going out, because that is like the canvas in the picture, if you know what I mean. So let's conceal. I'm gonna take my all-time favorite, Born This Way from Too Faced, multi-use sculpting concealer. This is a full coverage concealer, but it is so good. It's so easy to blend out. It looks fantastic all day, and that's why I like it. It doesn't look heavy or anything. And usually, like when I just go to work and I'm not going out after, I usually take my concealer as eyeshadow base just to have like cover up all the veins and all of the stuff here. But now today we're going to have actually a proper eye primer. And now I'm gonna set the face. This is very important. So I'm gonna take my all-time favorite Hourglass Veil translucent powder from Hourglass, obviously. And I'm going to set my whole face because I want this to last. As I said, this is a important step for me anyway, and I think if you have a problem that your foundation is fading and you maybe don't have that much left, a powder is very nice to have. Like, it locks it, or what do you say, like lock it up with foundation and makes it stay in place. I'm just powder and pressing this in. This powder is so good. It's finally melt, and it just melts into your skin. It doesn't look like cake face, if you know what I mean. So that's why I really, really like it. And now I feel it's very important to bronze up my face. I mean, you don't have to contour in the morning. Let's just skip that step. So I'm gonna take this Smashbox Cali contour. If you have like a face palette like this will be your best friend when you're going out, because this is the thing you're going to have with you. So I'm going to take this bronzy shade and I'm just going to start bronzing up my face. And let's pretend it's morning. Well, it is morning right now, but I'm not going to work, obviously. But I will pretend this is like I'm going out. Not going out. I'm going to work. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna do like bronze up my face. And if you are not into eyeshadows, you can definitely just pick your bronzer shade and just like put it on your lid, like in the outer part, and then take your highlighter and just place it here in the middle. And then you actually have like your eyeshadow fixed. It's very easy step to do that. You don't have to have like an eyeshadow palette. You can use your bronzer and your highlighter. That works perfectly fine. But I'm going to use eyeshadow because I really like that. But hey, this looks pretty good. I am a blush lover. If you don't like blush, this is totally fine. You don't need a blush, but I really need a blush, so I'm going to pick this one in this palette. And this is so pretty, just to add a little something on your cheeks. I am obsessed with blushes. Really need that in my life. So if you're like me, just add some blush, just like so. Now we're moving on to highlight. There is a highlight here in this palette, so I'm gonna take that one because now we're going to work. Maybe we don't wanna see the highlight from the moon right now. We just want like a natural glow to your face, and this is actually perfect for that. I don't know if you can see, but it is like, it just gives you like a very natural glow again. And that's basically enough when you go to work. I think that's very pretty. So now for the eyes, and now I am going to use my MAC paint pot. So this is, oh, I hit pen on this one, yes. This is eyeshadow primer that I always use when I'm doing eyeshadow. Not in the morning though, when I'm going to work, but if I know I'm going out, I use this one just to make my eyeshadow stick to this easier and last longer during the day. So, and I really like this. So let's move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to take a palette that is quite small. I can recommend you to get a very small palette if you have a small palette. I have this one. This is maybe not that small, but it's small for me. I can have it in my purse. This is from Too Faced. This is the Razzle Dazzle palette. It looks like this. I'm going to do like a more berry purple look. And you can always, if you have single eyeshadows, you can put your single eyeshadows just in a small C palette. There is like very small C palettes, so you can put like 4 or 6 shades and you can have it in your purse. But I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to start off with that matte color. I'm starting out here in the crease, and I'm just work it in. and I'm also running it underneath as well. This is a very light shade. So you just take your lightest shade, like a transition shade, work it in and build it up a little more in the outer part. So of course you can do whatever you want, what works for you, what do you feel comfortable in. I use a lot of eyeshadow when I go to work, but I know not everyone does that and not everyone feels comfortable in that, but I mean, it's very easy to just add some more if you are comfortable with that, but it is very nice. I always think like this: if I'm going out later on, I don't want to put that much eyeshadow in the morning because it's going to fade out a little bit. Maybe you get it like underneath, so I want to keep it quite simple. I want to add that later on when we are like, when we have quit our job and when it's time to get ready, and that's when I actually want to add more. So I'm just gonna keep it very, very simple here, very, very soft. I think I'm going to leave it. No, I'm going actually to take this shimmer right here. This is beautiful. This is like a pinkish shimmer, so I'm just gonna put it almost all over my lid. It's very, very stunning and it's very, very sparkly. And I'm just taking my finger, as I said. This is very easy to do. It's very simple, fast, and you adding something on your lid that is a bit shiny. And for me, I always do a wing liner. I'm gonna do that with my NYX Epic ink liner. I don't feel comfortable not having like a wing liner, or maybe I do, but I always have that, so I really, really like to have it as well when I just like so. And now for mascara, I use this one. This is Milk KUSH mascara. I really, really like it. It gives a lot of volume. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. This is a step I always do, by the way. This mascara, as I said, this is so good. It reminds me a little bit of, you know, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara that I really, really love. This just gives a lot of volume and length to my lashes. So guys, now it's just the lips left, and I mean, when you go to work, maybe you just want like a very nude lipstick, or maybe not a lipstick at all, but I'm gonna have a gloss. So this is from Colourpop. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Very Good, and just this one adds a little color to it, like a little pinkish color, as you can see. So I think this is perfect just to have some color on your lips and add some color to your lips, and also add a little something like a gloss. It feels very like fresh to have a gloss on. So yeah, this is like my day go to work look, and it's very simple, it's very fresh, and soon we're gonna transform to the night. Let's pretend we have worked all day. Now it's time to get ready for going out, and you just have the things you have in your purse, and basically now we can see it now, but things have faded. I have been a little bit oily. I need a touch up, so I need a good powder with me. I usually take this MAC. I have this MAC Studio Fix. That is great as well. But this is also Next to Nothing powder from MAC. Is perfect as well. You have like a little puff here. So this is perfect just to press in and under your eyes where it has like start to fade maybe, and on your nose and on your cheeks, like here and chin, and basically everywhere, because this will mattify your skin a little bit if you are a little bit oily, and also give coverage. So if your foundation has been faded a little bit, you just press this in and it looks perfect. So I can really recommend something like that. I also have the Too Faced, let me see here, Born This Way multi-use complexion powder. This is the same thing. This is like foundation powder, so this will give you a lot of coverage. You also have this kind of a puff here, and this is perfect to have with you in your bag. You can also use like Bare Minerals, you know, the mineral foundation, the powder, and just like powder your face again with that. I also have, I don't know if I can show you if I have it here, but maybe not, but hopefully you know what I mean. If you have like a mineral foundation, that is perfect. So that's the first step to do. And if you think you need to add a little more bronzer, blush, you really need maybe some minis. There are some minis in bronzers and blushes and highlighters. At Sephora, they have a lot of mini size products. That is perfect to have in your purse, but I would just grab this one again. Have this in my bag. I have everything here. So I would actually start to contour now, because we didn't do that in the morning, and now we're going for a little more, not dramatic, but you know what I mean, like we are going out, and then we want to contour a little bit. And you can actually take your bronzer and also like contour and sculpt your face a little bit, because that works also. But I just have a contour shade here, so it would be stupid not to use it. And then of course I want to add some more bronzer, so I'm going to take a little more bronzer, because now it hasn't faded, but you know, after a day you actually need to add a little more of everything. It feels like that. So that's why it's very, very nice to have like a face palette with you. So I'm gonna add a little more blush this time, because I love blush and it gives you a little more that going out feeling if you have a little more blush, because it looks better if you just add a little more of everything, as I said. Just like so. And now we're gonna add a little more of highlight. And I picked this one. This was more like a natural highlight, like very subtle. Now I want something that really shows off. So I'm gonna use my Ofra All of the Lights. I'm gonna use this one. This is a Star Island. This is like a super blinding highlighter. I think that is important when you're going out, like, hello, now we are talking. Can you see? I mean, it just add this, I mean, something, you know, something glamorous when you have like a super, blinding highlighter. That is actually like perfect. Look at that, super beautiful. And let's move on to the eyes. So now it's quite neutral. We really need some glitter. This is the trick, guys. If you're going out, add some glitter. That's gonna make your eye look like 1,000 times better and glamorous. So I'm gonna use this Pixi Fairy Lights. This is from the Maryam Maquillage collection. I will show you. This is the day kit. I have the night kit as well, but this is the Fairy Light in this one, and it's super beautiful. This, I don't know if it has a shade name, but it is in this kit anyway. And first of all, I'm going to add a little more of the eyeshadow. So I'm going in with the darkest shade here, the darkest matte. And I'm just gonna add a little in the outer part. So we deepen up this eye look a little bit. I'm just gonna take a small fluffy brush and I'm just gonna start to add a little more eyeshadow. Because now we want this to show up even more. I'm running it like just in the crease and in that part. And as you can see, I have my liner there, but we are going, if you do like a wing liner or a liner, you really want your eyeliner with you because you really want to add some more, because now we're putting eyeshadow on the liner and maybe it's not that black anymore. Maybe it has faded a little bit, maybe you tear up during the day and it like fades away a little bit in a few areas, so you really want that liner to be like sharp and black. So I think it's important to do that if you have a liner. If you don't have a liner, maybe you should just have your mascara with you and just add some more mascara just to have this like the darkness a little bit. And now I'm just adding, you know, this small brush and adding some more of that dark color underneath. I mean, I have my mascara here, but it's not a problem if you have like a very small brush to get in there. This is how it looks now. I think it looks good. Let's add some of this. This is so beautiful. So this is so simple as well, because you have, I mean, you don't need a glitter glue because this is like glitter and glue in the same product. So you're just adding it, like placing it like this on the lid. It's very, very easy and simple to do this. And you can see it adds a lot of shine and glitter to it. As I said, just to make your eyes a little more glam, add some glitter. That's the best thing you can do to have a little more glamorous look. And as I said, this is so easy. You just put it all over your lid. I'm going to stop actually like there and just tap it a little bit because we have a little dark eyeshadow like in the outer part, so I just wanted like 2/3 of my eyes. And then you just have to wait a little bit to dry it down a little bit. But I think this is such a beautiful shade. And if this would be like I have been to work all day, my lip gloss would have disappeared. So I'm gonna just take this off and I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do next. So probably it will look like this. And because we're going out, I want a liquid lipstick and I want to add some more color to my lips. So I'm going to use this Colourpop, let me see, this Ultra Satin Lip in the shade November. It's a very like rosy color, and I'm just going to add it. This is just adding a little more like I'm going out when I have a little more like color on my lips. But also I'm gonna grab this lip gloss we had before. When this has dried down, I'm gonna add a little bit of this because it's always a little more glamorous when you have like a glossy lip. But the reason I picked like a liquid lipstick, that is why I think liquid lipsticks last longer, and it's just they stay on place. So I really like that as a base. And let's just add some gloss to this. We need an inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take this again. So this is the Ofra one, you know, the highlighter. You can take the highlighter you had on your face. I'm gonna take this Pillow Talk, this slightly pinky one, and just add a little like inner corner highlight because that makes it pops even more. Just to have that inner corner highlight. you can see it gives you like this pop in the look. And of course you can add some lashes if you feel comfortable to add some lashes, do that. If not, maybe just one more layer of a mascara, but I'm gonna use lashes today, so I'm just gonna pop these on. So now I have put the lashes on, and as you can see, it adds a little more like glam to the look. And of course you can use like a dark lip, that will make it more dramatic, but this is just like a simple way to do your makeup from day to night, and I really like it. It's quite romantic still, but it is just a little more glam. And yeah, this is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this little video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would be very happy if you do that. I upload Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and give me a thumbs up for this video if you liked it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.